to victory over Washington, 12-0. The Mets allowed only...
You don't want to dare me, Justin. Penis head. Shut up, Pinhead. That's a good comeback, Justin. Good comeback. Good job. So proud of you. You never try, because you suck. Roasted again. Roasted. That's what she said. Ooh, roasted again. What I want. That's what she said. Ooh. 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 Bitch. Justin, you just can't win, bro. You just suck at winning. You suck. Your boyfriend's pitching today. Derek Rodriguez is pitching, your boyfriend. Oh, did you guys break up? Wow. Interesting. Is that what he says? What?
Saturday night baseball now from Southern California at Angels Stadium of Anaheim. Tonight, game 2 of this 3-game interleague series between the San Francisco Giants and the Los Angeles Angels of Anaheim. It's Angels baseball, and it starts right now. Tyler Skaggs is ready to go as he'll be on the mound for the Angels. Dan Plesac, what's the word on him?
Hey, in this day and age where we're all into numbers and statistics, look at this whip. 1.10 or less. He has a sub 1.1. That's not an easy thing to do, especially in today's game where we see teams scoring a lot of runs. He doesn't walk very many guys, and he doesn't give up that many hits either. This is a real good pitcher and should be fun to watch pitch in this one.
Damn it,
and there's your first out of the inning. And here's how the visiting San Francisco Giants line up in this one. Dero, tell us about this lineup as they try to force a rubber match in the series.
Matty, I know I'm stating the obvious, but the middle of the order has to come through today. You got guys that are playing way above their pay grade on the periphery, and it's time for them to look and see the big boys do their job.
Throw to Pujols is in time for the second out.
Adam Jones.
Here's the center fielder now, Adam Jones. He went hitless last night in a game where his guys could push across only one score. Skied into very shallow right. Calhoun is going to get there, and the inning is over.
Asswipe.
In now is Andrelton Simmons. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. First offering on its way. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner. Guys, you take a look at the Giants as they begin play here tonight. They come into this one off a loss that finally snapped what was a long winning streak.
What an opportunity to get a chance to put our eyeballs on one of the best teams in baseball right now. This team has played so well. Their manager has been on point. Every move he makes is working. Timely hitting. Great defense. Good bullpen. The starters have been on point. This is going to be special.
Don't give me a reason, bitch. That's what I thought.
Dustin Pedroia will come on defensively now as he takes over at second.
Now playing second base.
You're not even watching you.
Number 2.
And that misses downstairs for a ball, 1-1. Rodriguez has found success in his career at limiting base hits. Usually turns in outings where his hits per 9 numbers are really respectable, and obviously that goes a long way as a starting pitcher.
Matty V, there's a couple of things that really hurt you when you're a starting pitcher. Walks and giving up many base hits per 9 innings. This guy keeps the ball in play, doesn't give up a lot of hits, doesn't walk very many batters, and when you do that, it's a good recipe for success, and it's worked for him so far in his career.
Because
A little
you're not
off and
watching.
is in for a called strike one.
Well, if you could throw it for a
You're
strike
stupid.
consistently, a first pitch changeup is effective. Hitters are almost
That's
never
the,
looking
the
for
someone
it.
that
And
says
now a
they're
curveball
stupid is
that
the one that's
bounces up to
stupid.
the plate. It's 1-1.
Dumbass. And how does it work, Justin? Tell me how it works. Since you know everything, you fucking
The
cocksucker.
1-2. Smoke toward the hole. And
You're
this will
such a
get
little
through
pocket,
into
Justin.
right.
Shove
And he's
it
aboard
forward.
with a single. So
Yeah.
still 2 away, and Justin Upton will bat next.
Hey, there's a nice
You
knock
better be
by the
watching
three-hole
him kick
hitter. I
you
know
out.
there's 2 outs, but they always say with your man coming up, the number 4-hole monster,
Are you
as soon as
watching?
he
Is
steps
that
in the
you
batter's
watching?
box, there's a runner in scoring position.
Here comes the 1-0.
Or is it
This
gone?
is line to left. Oh, and he misses it.
Oh, he just missed the
Trout
fucking...
rounds the corner and is headed home. And the run will
Good
score as
job,
the
whoever
Angels
that was.
grab the
Good
early
catch.
1-0
Nice.
lead.
Wow,
That's an
that
error.
error has got to really sting.
Who was that
Anytime
over
a
there?
run scores because of an
It was
error.
in left field. It was Myers.
It
Will
eats
Myers
at you,
with
but
the error.
especially when he comes around from first, he wasn't even in scoring position when the play started.
Strike
Good
one
job,
to start
Myers.
the at-bat.
Way to
The
fuck it
0-1
up.
pitch. Hard on the ground toward short. And that's through into left, a base hit. And they're going to hold that runner at third base, as even with 2 away, they
Good,
didn't
Justin.
like their chances there.
Boy, there's another opposite base hit right there, Dero. He's turning April showers into May fowlers right now.
There's no doubt about it. This guy has gotten off to a hot start, but it's his ability to use the whole field. That's what's made the difference. He's not just pull happy or trying to push
Oh,
everything
Justin,
the other way.
again.
He's taking what the pitcher's giving him.
Now the 1-1 pitch. A little bouncer. And
No,
goes
you're
foul.
pitching
2
on
strikes
me.
on him now. A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. Curveball bounces, and this one
Good
gets
job,
away.
Posey.
And he will
Great
score
job, Posey.
from
Nice
third.
block.
A daring
Good
move
job.
as he scores on what ought to be called a wild
dumbass,
pitch.
Dude. All right, Posey's getting traded.
Runner in scoring position
He
at
gave him
second
block the
with 2
fucking
down.
pitch. So pathetic. Ah.
He's set. Here's the 2-2. And he comes back with a fastball. Strike 3 called.
Ugh.
And the inning is over.
Well, good job, guys. 2 errors.
On 2 hits, 1 error in the inning, and 1 man left
Basically
on.
2 errors.
Here comes the first pitch. Below the knees, 1 ball, no strikes.
It's okay, Johnson. I believe you.
Swing and a ground ball to
What
third.
was that?
Throw to first will be in time, and there's 1 gone here to start the second.
Here's how the Halos are going to line up on defense. And we have to focus on one of the best players in all of our sport. Mike Trout, center fielder. Just as fun to watch him play defense as it is to watch him hit. This guy gets after it with his hair on fire. It's like watching a middle linebacker play center field.
1 out, nobody on.
Yeah, it's fine.
And there's ball 1.
It's okay, Justin. I'm sorry. That's not very nice.
1-2 now.
Who would I have? You're a big baby.
Had to sit back on the changeup, and he did a good job to get the bat on
No.
that one.
No.
The 1-2.
Penis head.
Hard hit ball to second.
Oh, burn.
Throw gets him. 2 down.
How do you? So you want to sit on a penis? Is that what you want to do?
At the plate, Buster Posey.
Hell yeah.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
Got a problem with that?
Rounded down the third baseline. Oh, look at the dive.
Are you kidding me?
In time.
Really? Please tell me you
They
saw
call
that
it the
right.
hot corner for a reason. And this is a beauty to take us to break. Back to Angel
Oh
Stadium.
my goodness. What just happened?
Stepping in, Cole Calhoun. He'll get us going here in the bottom half of the second.
One of the keys to securing a win.
And he goes the other way as this is hit high and deep out to straightaway left. And he will run this the first out of the inning. Into the box for his first at-bat in this one, Jeffrey Marte. And he's been swinging it well the last couple of games. No balls and 1 strike.
Okay,
bases
Justin.
are empty, 1 man out. Fouled away.
You want to know something funny, Justin?
Tried to get him to go after one below the knees, but it's 1 and 2.
Broke out the sweeping slider right there and just missed off the edge. If he would have caught the corner right there, I think he's got a backwards K.
The 1-2 is a slider that backs up for a ball.
2-2.
You really didn't call that? Are you serious?
Curveball, and he buckled him, but it's full 3 and 2. Now the 3 and 2 pitch. Sent on the ground out to second. There to get it is Pedroia. And there are 2 away now.
I blame you for everything, Justin. It's all your fucking fault.
Ready now, number 37. He has not gotten off to the start he had hoped for with the bat. It's been a real struggle for him out of the gate. Outside target here, and he hits it for strike 1.
You refuse and you want to take the blame? Is that what
Bouncer to the left side. To his left, Guerrero.
Oh my God.
Throw in time, and the side is retired.
Oh, you want to take
Some
the
of our
blame?
nation.
Okay, cool.
Here's the second baseman now, Dustin Pedroia. He's the number 7 hitter, but he's leading off the third after the first 6 guys in the lineup have been retired in order.
Yeah, it's been a great start to the guy on the mound. It'll be interesting to see if they can
I
find
need
a
to
way
be
to get to
tested
this
for
guy
what?
before he really settles in.
I need to be tested. I don't.
Starts to go around, but the home plate umpire says he held up ball 2.
He doesn't say that.
He would have had to go with the old school Tommy Hawk approach on that one if he wanted to get on top. But he was able to lay off it.
Swing and a little tap.
I bet you do
That's
because
a
you love
foul
black
ball.
dudes, don't you? Thick fuck. Yeah. Yes, it does.
Started to chase that time, but then he
He is
wisely
black.
holds off for ball 3.
Yes, it does.
Fly ball out toward left center field. On the move
Shut
is
up.
Trout.
Don't be
He
fucking
gets there and makes the
politicking
play
me.
for the first out.
Fuck you out of here. Fuck niggers.
Now in the box, number 22. It's been a really
No, fuck
slow
niggers.
start to the season for him, as you can see by the April numbers on your screen.
Yes, you are.
First pitch fastball swung on and missed 0-1.
Yes, you are. Just
He's
like you
looking
told me
really
all black
great on the
girls have
bump right
diseases.
now.
Remember
I mean,
that?
it's been a while since he's allowed a base runner, and he just jumped ahead of another hitter
Yes,
right
it
there.
does.
This is in the air to left field. And Upton's got this one. 2 away now.
Yes, you just did the N-word right now.
Digging in, David Bodie. 2 away in the inning, and Dan, it looks like this could be another 1, 2, 3
what?
inning for him.
Yeah, he has really found a groove on the mound, and it's been impressive
You
to watch.
can't
It'll be
repeat me.
interesting to see
You're a
how long
liar.
he can
You're
keep this
funny.
dominance up.
Throw to Pujols is going to be in time, and the inning is over. Giants are down
Yeah,
1,
it
2,
makes you
3.
racist.
They trail it here 2-0.
Don't argue with me, motherfucker.
Digging in, Andrelton Simmons, as we move on to the bottom of inning number 3.
The shortstop, Andrelton
Racist.
Simmons.
First delivery to him on the way. Takes a look at
Oh,
a
my
slider
stream
that
heard you,
catches
so.
the inside corner.
I can't believe you just admitted you were. That's crazy.
And he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2.
What is a racist, Justin?
Now here's the pitch. Hit down the third base line, but this will wind up foul. Still 0-2.
You're
Line
so
to
dumb.
the right side.
Oh my God.
And a base hit, so the leadoff man is aboard.
No, it doesn't.
Leadoff single to start the third right now. From
No,
an
it
offensive
doesn't.
standpoint,
Look up the
keep the
dictionary.
aggressive at-bats happening. Keep the pressure on the defense.
you're always
Everything's
wrong.
looking good right now.
That is
First pitch
not what it
is a
means
slider
at all.
down
You
low. It's
retard.
1-0.
Send me the definition then, you fucking liar.
Ball and a strike.
That's because you know you're wrong.
The 1-1. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Right fielder has a beat on it, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice
you really
about trying
think
to move
everyone
up.
is black? Are you
So
stupid?
one gone in the inning here with a runner at first. And standing in, the ever-dangerous Mike Trout.
That's
And he
not
lays
what
off
racist
there, 1-0.
is, you idiot.
Simmons, a runner
You
at
fucking
first
retard.
with one gone in the inning.
Yeah, no, it's not.
Downstairs,
Actually, 'cause
2
it
balls
is a
and no
word.
strikes.
Well, you can see what he's trying to do right there. Double play situation. 2 balls down in the zone, trying to get that
You
ground
just
ball.
fucking
Didn't get him to
stereotype
bite
people.
at either one. Now he's behind in the count, 2-0.
Number 15 is there, and he
Yes,
has
you
it
just
for the out.
stereotype black people, you dumbass. Racist is not just because of black people and idiots. Every race, you retarded.
Standing in, Justin Upton. 0 for 1 here in the early going. First pitch on its way to Upton.
Yeah, what you said is
Takes
racist.
a look at a strike over the inside corner.
You know, Matty, when I first broke
Yes,
into the
you are
league, you wouldn't see that high
stereotyping
heater
black people.
first pitch right out of the gate. But I think there's been a change in philosophy
Yes, there
here.
is.
Back in the late 90s, early 2000s, guys wanted to attack you more east-west, get you leaning left-right. Now you're seeing guys attacking
Justin, you just
philosophy
said
more north-south.
black people can say the
Just with
N-word,
launch
but no
angles
one
and
else
exit
can.
velocity.
Stereotyping.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the
It's
inning.
okay, Justin.
Angels leave one as they're
I
unable
agree
to
with you,
add to their
Justin.
2-0. Digging in, number 15 back to the top of the lineup as they're still looking for their first base runner in this one.
No doubt about that, man. They've yet to figure this guy out on the mound. He's looked great so far.
He has, but we'll see if this second trip through the
Not
order
just because
changes
you're
anything.
black, Justin.
Yeah, it'll
It's
be
a lot of
interesting
other
to see
reasons.
what kind of adjustments these hitters are able to make
No,
in
it's
the
more-
middle innings of this game.
And wow, a very high strike, but a strike
thing
nonetheless, and it's 1-1.
Justin, it's not just because they're black. It's because most of them resist arrest.
Grounded back
yeah,
up the middle.
because they're
Fielded
fucking
cleanly,
retarded.
and he'll turn and try the jump throw to first.
Yes,
and a
Justin,
great
well done.
athletic play to get him. Man, wow. Settling in
Really
now,
bumped the ball.
Derek Dietrich. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Got him reaching a bit
Yeah,
too far
probably.
after that one. It's strike 1.
You know, we saw these guys around the cage during batting
Why are
practice,
you
and they told us
using
they
big
were going to
words?
be aggressive. I think this is getting a little ridiculous. They better
Where
watch
did you come up
themselves
with
if they
that?
don't start
Did you
putting
just
balls
learn
in
that
gas.
today or something?
This guy's going to find himself in the 8th inning cruising.
Yeah, you just learned that today.
Popped him up.
Aw, Justin's
Martin
learning.
shading to his right, 2 down.
Dude. He said,
Now batting number 10, center fielder Adam Jones.
yeah, well, it's white
Two
people
gone in
versus
the inning
black.
now.
That's what
Here's
the-
Adam
that's
Jones.
What it's come to. It's how it's been for years. Always been like that. They think
First
they're being
pitch of the
abused.
at-bat. And this one's
Oh,
not
nope.
close. It's in the dirt for ball 1.
Still a little bit early to be
Never
worrying
mind.
about this, but in a 2-run game, a 2-out walk right
Some of
here
it's
could
true,
at least
most
get
of
the
it's
tying
not.
run to the plate.
Most
And on
of it
top
they
of
just
that,
make up
there's some
and try to
pop on
make
that
it
on-deck
fit.
circle.
Grounder down the line at third. But a foul ball. 1-1.
And you say I'm not racist. Yep.
And he misses 2-1. Giants are still
is what
searching
it
for
is.
their first hit of the ball game.
That's why I don't socialize with those people. Which is mostly blacks. So. I don't have friends that are black, except for Levon, but we're not really friends. But he doesn't get into that kind of shit. He's more of a complete nerd. So.
The 2-2 one more time.
God damn
Up
it,
high
Adam
in the
Jones, you're
air.
fucking terrible.
Waits on it.
I need to trade your ass.
He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Can't
This is
stop.
pathetic.
Next up, the two-way Japanese import, Shohei Ohtani. 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. And he gets ahead 0-1.
It is what it is, Justin. It is what it is. Never gonna change.
Bradley Zimmer is into the ballgame now as he assumes duties in center field.
Now playing center field, number 5.
Missed with a slider.
It's impossible to make a change. impossible for people.
Right down the chute that time, 1-2.
Might have been taking all the way right there. That pitch couldn't have split the strike zone any better, and you can bet he wants that one back at the
world's
plate.
not perfect, Justin.
This is line to left, but he'll hardly need to move out there in left as this is hauled in for the first out.
We'd be living in a simulation.
Now at the plate, Albert Pujols, 0 for 1 after he took a look at strike 3 in his first plate appearance. And they'll start things out with a changeup here, but this is a bit too tight. It's ball 1. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0. 2 runs, 3 hits, and no errors to this point for the Angels. 2 balls and a strike to the Angels' first baseman.
Boy, what a time to pull the string on him. On 2-0, there's no way anyone's thinking changeup. So if you can locate it, that's pretty much unhittable.
And he comes back with 1 down and in for ball 3. The 3-2 pitch. Very weakly on the ground. That winds up foul. Making him sweat out there. The 7th pitch coming up. And a half-hearted attempt that time, but they'll say he broke the plane, and that's out number 2.
Nothing going.
Paul Calhoun will stand in now. So far, 0 for 1 with a flyout. Way in front of a great slider that time.
Hey, you think back to the early innings right there. You thought this guy would have been hitting his showers. A credit to him. He's been able to regroup, find his mechanics, and find a way to stay in this game.
Back up the middle. Up with the ball is Pedroia. They'll whip this one to first in time, and that...
Oh, the game would be tied if we didn't give up those runs off an error and fucking...
Ready. Here's the first offering. Way in front of that fastball.
Hey, that's another nice 2-seamer right there. He's been able to manipulate that pitch all game, keeping it at the hollow of the knee, getting a lot of ground balls and a lot of swing and miss.
A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2. Myers, once a member of the San Diego Padres organization, he came here by way of trade earlier this year.
I know he'd tell you he'd like to be playing a little bit better, but I think it's as advertised for this ball club right now. I think the manager is getting exactly what they expected.
35 pitches, dude.
And that one stayed too low, apparently. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Upton's under it.
That's a high fly ball.
Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone.
Oh.
Now batting, third baseman, Vladimir Guerrero.
Striding in, Vladimir Guerrero. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time.
Ball right into the plate.
First delivery to him on the way. Lifted into center
Another
field.
High hit ball, but that's
Trout will wait on it.
Fuck, dude.
And that's out number 2. Here's
all those
Buster
are good
Posey
pitches
now.
to hit. Same spot, just a little bit lower.
Now the pitch.
I don't think I've ever had a base runner yet.
A fastball off the plate away. It's ball 1.
Yeah, I have no hits at all. No hits. Bad.
And that pitch misses in the dirt, and it's 2-0 now.
Pretty easy takes to start out this at bat. None of those pitches were even close to the strike zone.
2-1.
2-1.
A swing and a drive
Posey.
sent out toward the gap.
Hit a deep
Upton
one.
going back.
That's still going
at the
deep,
track,
deep.
But he can't get to this one. It's off the wall. Around second now and headed
He's
for
out.
third. The tag, and he is out at third. And with that,
Posey's fucking slow.
here's Jeffrey Marte now. He'll get his side started in the inning, and Dan, so far they've been stifled offensively since the first inning.
Boy, they sure have, Matt. They came out of the gates and got hot right away, but whatever was going for them pretty much has disappeared. We'll see if they can wake it back up.
Now a hard liner,
Oh, gosh.
but foul.
Thank God that was foul.
high in the air out to center field.
Waiting on it is Zimmer.
And that's the first out of the inning.
Now batting, number 37.
Digging in to try it again. Number 37 comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Here comes the first pitch.
Eric's going to be 0-3 now.
Another slow breaking ball that misses down low.
He won't get a win or a save because I'm about to take him out because he's getting tired.
A changeup that just catches the bottom of the zone for a strike. 2 runs, 3 hits, and no errors to this point for the Angels.
Those runs are not his fault.
2-1.
Well, we all know he's not the greatest threat with the bat up there. His numbers certainly aren't that pretty. But, hey, I give him credit. He's really working the count right here.
Ripped down the line. Guerrero ranges to his right.
Nice
throw in the dirt, but a good job of staying with it that time as he's retired.
Now batting,
Ready for another shot now. Andrelton Simmons, 1 for 2. He grounded out first time up and followed that with a base hit. And he takes ball 1.
Man, this is not good.
A ball and a strike.
The last inning for
1-1. Grounded to third. Guerrero is up with it. Throw on to first, gets him, and the side is retired. Angels go down 1-2. Here's the second baseman now, Dustin Pedroia. Will start things out in their half of the 6th as they look to shake things up here for a lineup that, quite frankly, has been non-existent to date.
No doubt about that. Now, they've been completely overmatched to this point. 1 hit through 5 innings. I mean, what else can you say about the pitching they faced other than it's been fantastic? We'll see if that continues as we approach the later inning.
Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1. Check swing, no swing, says the home plate umpire. Ball 2.
It's funny how he says that then leaves, because he's a fucking little pussy-ass bitch coward.
And this one's going to bounce up to the plate. And
hey,
easy take there. It's 3-1 now.
Check shit,
great AB so far.
Bitch.
I'd really like to see this guy work a walk and get on base for this team. Maybe give them a shot of confidence that they got a shot to get back in this one.
Tough pitch to lay off, but he did, and it's ball 4, so the leadoff hitter's aboard to start the 6th.
Go get some subscribers, you stupid
So digging in now, number 22. He's 0 for 1 thus far. And a ball 1-0. Giant center fielder ahead with a 2-0 count.
Boy, not exactly what you'd like as a pitcher. One of the keys is to minimize your pitches, attack the strike zone early, a lot of deep counts, and working himself into a lot of trouble.
They called that
now at 2-1.
When he called the other fucking pitches, and oh my god, dude. I will check you. You won't check shit. Shut
Hit hard up the middle. He's got it. Simmons on to Pujols, and it's a double play.
Now batting, number 13.
Now at the plate, David Bodie. First offering on its way. Down the third baseline. This is foul for the first strike. Here's the 0-1 pitch. And there's one well above the zone for a ball. And they'll come back with 1 in the dirt as the count moves to 2-1 now. Three and 1 now.
Well, he really needs to make this guy swing the bat right here. He's not the type of hitter you want to dance around with.
And he takes ball 4. So a good job out of the 9-hole in getting on base as we go back to the top of the order. Digging in the switch hitter, number 15. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game. And boy, a high strike called there. That's not all that consistent, but it's strike 1.
Boys, we see the pitch count. It's hard to remember the last time we saw a guy pitch this efficiently.
Yeah, Matt, it's incredible to watch him go after guys. He's forcing a lot of early contact, and they haven't done a whole lot with the balls they put in play against him.
Here it comes, 0-2. Up around the face.
Hey, I can understand why he wanted to elevate the fastball right there. This batter's eyes have been lit up since he stepped in the box. Let's see if he gets him fishing on something breaking in the dirt right here.
Still 1-2. The 1-2. Popped him up. Number 6 over to his right, and the inning is over. Stepping into the box, number 6. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. John Axford enters to do the pitching in the bottom of the 6th.
For San Francisco, number 88.
Set and the pitch.
John Axford.
A knee-high sinker, tough pitch, strike 1. Axford, or the Axeman as he's sometimes called. He was taken in the very late rounds back in 2005.
I know this guy wouldn't go into the category of superstar, but to grind out the career he has being drafted where he was, my hat's off to him.
Swing and a little blooper to center. Bodie into shallow center. He gets there to make the play for the first out of the inning. Here's the center fielder, Mike Trout. A hit in 2 tries so far. On the ground to the left side. And very quickly there, they're 2 gone to start the inning. Here's Justin Upton now. His career line against John Axford. Not a big sample size, 0 for 1. And a good pitch on the inside corner for strike 1. Upton in a hole, 0-2 the count to him.
Hey, that's obviously the game plan against this guy. Bury it in on his hands. He finds himself down 0-2 now. He doesn't know if he's coming back in there or going breaking stuff down the way.
Boy, not the way you'd like to throw up an 0-2 pitch to your own, but from a hitter's perspective, a pretty good job of staying alive, 0-2.
Yeah, and he did an excellent job on the offensive side. Not to let the AB get away from him. I know he was down 0-2, but he bowled his neck and he stayed in there.
Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike.
And the reason he's working away so much here is because he's got that big hole on the right side of the infield to worry about with the first.
And the throw is in time to get him to retire the... So in now for San Francisco, Derek Dietrich. Already the beginning of the 7th inning here as this game has had a very brisk pace to it so far.
Starting to run out of time. They haven't been able to score any runs as we're moving late into this one. A perfect time for this leadoff guy to try to get on base and ignite a rally.
You can do some damage, bro. Come on, do something. Get us
into the windup. Here comes the 0-1.
Get us started.
And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. Some action out in the bullpen. Couple of right-handers starting to loosen up. Bouncer up the middle.
Oh, that went here. That's an error.
Find its way into center field for a leadoff single.
There we go. I'll take that.
Nice execution right there, Dan. Kept his front shoulder in, kept his hands inside the baseball, and ripped the base hit up the middle.
And if you're a pitcher right there, you can't get discouraged. Sometimes even when you make a good pitch, the ball's going to find a hole somewhere. That one right up the middle.
Nowhere close with the fastball to begin the at-bat. It's ball 1. His career numbers with Tyler Skaggs. Small sample, a perfect 1 for 1. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Oh, and he can't pick it up cleanly.
Oh, that's another error. Oh, shit.
Here's Will Myers, and he's looking to make something happen here with 2 on and nobody out.
Well, early in the count, expect him to look for a ball to drive. If he gets 2 strikes against him, he'll need to change his plan and focus on
go home.
This ball's down, and that could bring in a run. Play at the plate, and he's out.
Dude.
A great throw.
Fucking ridiculous.
Into the box now, Vladimir Guerrero.
Come on.
And his guys are looking to erase that donut on the scoreboard with a runner in scoring position.
Yeah, Matt, they've been really shut down so far in this one.
Oh, Guerrero, 3-1 fucking homer. It's going.
And
out.
That is going to clear the wall. A home run. And good for him. Vladimir Guerrero has just launched his first major league home run. Hard to say how many more of these he'll hit in his career, but for now, I'm sure he's happy to say he's got at least 1.
Well, I think that any kid who's ever dreamed about playing this game dreams exactly this.
Told you.
Watching the ball disappear over the fence, then circling the bases in a big league ballpark.
Boom.
He'll be replaying that at bat over and over in his head. And now his phone's going to blow up. He'll be calling his parents, his buddies. Everybody's going to be talking about this one.
Hansel Robles comes on to pitch here with one man gone in the top of the 7th.
Is that perfect
Standing in
or
now,
what?
Buster Posey, as he lays off a fastball too low for ball 1. Robles,
Told you he was
right-hander, standing just under 6 foot at 5'11". This is his first year at the big league level. Now a flare out to left center. Simmons onto the grass. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. So 2 away now in the San Francisco 7th, and that'll bring up the former MVP second baseman Dustin Pedroia. Swing and a miss just out in front of that fastball. 3 runs already home here. And a swing and a miss that time by Pedroia as he finds himself in an 0-2 hole now. Rolled slowly to first. Has it, and he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. One more look at the big blow for the Giants. Bye, baby.
Good job, man. Great pitch.
Here's Albert now. He's hoping to avoid the hat trick. He struck out in each of his first 2 plate appearances so far.
This thing's far from over, even though we're moving into the back end of this game. Only down by 1. All they need to do is get this leadoff guy, and they're an extra base hit away from tying this thing up.
Throw by Pedroia will be in time, and there's your first
boy.
Stepping in, Cole Calhoun. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. A ball and no strikes. Very tight ball game. 3-2 our score in inning number 7. This one's down the middle, a ball and a strike.
I don't know why he didn't swing that.
Outside, 2-1.
1 strike.
Hey, he looked like he was a little bit out in front on that breaking ball right there. The body can go a little bit.
Ooh,
if he was able to keep his hands back a little bit, he might have been able to do some damage with that.
How do you like that?
So he froze him for the strikeout. Cole Calhoun becomes the 2nd out of the bottom of the 7th.
That was a good pitch right there.
Stepping up to the plate, Jeffrey Martek. 0 for 2 for him to this point. And that's in there for strike 1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Swing and a miss on the cut fastball.
Man,
1-2.
That cost him 3 runs on that.
It's a swinging bunt up the line, but that one rolls foul. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. 2 out, nobody on. And he misses this one inside, and that'll run things full. 3-2.
Time to focus here. This game is way...
Got him looking, and that'll do it. The inning is over. Angels are gone in order. The left-handed power bat of Greg Bird digs in now. And he's getting his first plate appearance here in the 8th after entering off the bench just a little bit ago. And that one's in on the hands to start the inning. It's ball 1. 1 ball and 1 strike to the Giants' first baseman. The pitch. High in the air and drifting out to shallow center. On the move is Upton. He's got it 1 away.
Number 13.
Now batting, David Bodie. It was a walk in his last trip. First offering on its way. Hit hard on the ground towards second. On to first, and he's breezing through the 8th here with 2 quick outs.
Number 15.
So the lineup flips over, and digging in, number 15. He'll hit from the left side of the plate in this matchup.
And this is the side of the plate this guy loves to hit at. Hitting over 350 left-handed, hitting against right-handed pitching.
Now the 1-0. is looked at for ball number 2. This one, everything we could have hoped for. 3-2 in inning number 8.
Ooh, I think I missed that. Oh, I just got too early with it. Yep. Rolled over down through.
The 2-2 is swung on and missed. Strike 3. Giants. So coming to the plate, number 37. He'll lead things off against the same reliever that finished off the last inning.
Well, you don't see in this day too many relievers going multiple innings. The guys have to earn that trust from their managers. We'll see how he handles it here.
Throw pulls the first baseman off the bag. So you can mark that one down as an E5, and I bet he'd like to have that one over.
You fucking kidding me, dude.
Late that time for a strike.
He's going to need to shorten up and get that foot down a little bit earlier if he hopes to be catching up to that fastball.
Popped him up. And he'll stay with it here as he puts the squeeze on it for out number 1. So a pivotal moment here, and digging in now, number 6. And he does so representing the possible go-ahead run. Chopped weakly to the left. Reined in. And indeed, he won't look at second. He'll just flip it on over to first to take the sure out. Into the box now, Mike Trout, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield.
I can't.
And there's the 4th wide one, so he's aboard on the intentional walk. Here's Justin Upton now. And a big at-bat in this one. 2 on, 2 away here in the 8th. Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. Didn't get on top of the sinker at all, if that's what it was trying to be. It stayed high.
Well, the Angels have been searching for that big...
Hold that thought, as this one is deep down the line in left. Hooking, but it's a fair ball. Home run.
I love it. They walk the batter ahead of him and basically says, oh, yeah, you want a piece of me? Here you go. And he deposits a 3-run bomb in the seats. They'll think about that twice next time.
Joe Kelly enters here looking to get the final out before the 9th inning. Next up, the 2-way Japanese import, Shohei Ohtani. As the first pitch to him runs a bit inside for ball 1. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Changeup stays outside, and he's behind 2-0.
Boy, this is a spot you really don't want to be in with a great hitter like this. 2-0 count. We'll see right here if he lays one in there to give him a pitch to swing at.
3-0. And he misses ball 4. So he comes out of the bullpen and immediately walks the first man he faces. Here's Albert now. 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ballgame. To the left side, but it's well foul.
How are you already fucking tired, dude? Are you fucking serious?
And they try to get Pujols to chase here, but he lays off. It's 1-2.
Well, late in a game like this, calls that don't go your way can really throw you off when you're on the mound, but you just can't let it happen. His composure is getting a little test right here.
On to second for the force out, and the side is retired. But the Angels strike for 3, all coming on this 3-run.
Cheating the fuck out of me, dude.
Back now at the Big A as we get a look there at the great city of Los Angeles. 9th inning set to begin. Andrew Miller comes on from the pen, hoping to finish this one off here in the top of the 9th. He's ready. Here's the first offering. 9th inning begins as the first pitch is taken for ball 1.
Not even called the character one.
Lays off again, and it's 2-0.
Well, this is the matchup they wanted, bringing in the reliever, but falling behind 2-0 doesn't exactly help the situation very much.
Back up the middle, and that's in for a base hit. He's 2 for 4 now. So a good start to the inning for the Giants. Leadoff hitters aboard.
Well, you're usually in this situation looking for a bloop and a blast. He didn't want to bloop it, and he hit a missile, bringing the tying run to the plate. Let's see if they can capitalize.
Shit, Zimmer's not fuck.
And that'll bring in the San Diego product, Bradley Zimmer. As he'll take a look at a high strike that time, it's 0-1. Hit to short. One there. Back to first. A ninth inning double play, and they're an out away from closing this one out. So here's the cleanup hitter, Will Myers. He comes to the plate as the last chance for his side. 2 out here in the ninth. First pitch coming. Here it is. And it's fouled away. And this ball swung on and hit to center field, and this should do it. He brings it in, and the Angels run their win.